All right, so this is the little cell cycle diagram. This really isn't going to take us too long. If you have 3 different colors, I would suggest getting them out because it might make it a little bit easier just to see the differences. But looking at this, we see, I know it's kind of hard to see, but this says cell division right here. And then this says interphase. So we have our little vocabulary box up here. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Yes, Miss Penny knows her alphabet in order. The first thing that's going to occur if we're looking at our word bank is actually going to be cell growth. That's the first thing that the cell is going to do. It's going to need to double in size. That way when it kind of breaks into 2 new cells at the end of cytokinesis all the way here at H, the cell isn't half the size of it, but it is relatively large. The next thing that's going to happen is the DNA replication. And if you can kind of think of this as like a clock, these would all be kind of percentages, or kind of a pie chart, I guess you could say. So interphase is going to be from this line over here all the way to C. So if you do have colors, that's what I'm going to kind of differentiate that. When I said that the cell spends about 90%, give or take. Now this is clearly not 10%, but most of the cell's life is going to be spent in interphase. So cell growth is here, DNA replication, and then part C is going to be preparation. I'm just going to put prep for mitosis. So all of this is going to be interphase. And it is kind of important to, if you do have different colors, or maybe you can just shade them in different designs, let's say. So maybe this one's all stripes, the other one's all circles, or whatever. But so just to kind of grasp the basic concept that all of this is going to be interphase. I'm not going to waste my time trying to color every little thing, but I'm also going to color this in as well. So all of this is interphase. This is more for visual purposes that you can see. That just made it look awful, but that's okay. I bet Calvin could probably draw better than this. Maybe color a little bit better. So cell growth is going to occur first in terms of the cell cycle. So think of A as number 1, B is 2. So DNA replication is going to take the majority of the part of interphase. After that, so if you have a different color, we're looking at, this is going to cover parts D through G. And if you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, which means the next part is mitosis. So over here, I put mitosis. Whoopsies, there goes my orange. For mitosis. And D, remember PMAT, okay, prophase is D. Prophase. Next, mat. So we have metaphase. So PMAT, anaphase. And then telophase. So we have PMAT. So all of those are going to be mitosis. I'm just going to color this all in as green. All right. So all this, if you don't have colors, not the end of the world. This is more for a visual representation that you can see, whoopsies, how much, or kind of which sections go where. So all of that is going to be mitosis, which makes complete and utter sense. The last part, H, very, very small little part, is going to be the last thing, if you are actually using the word bank or you're just not caring, is cytokinesis. That's going to produce those 2 daughter cells. Then once those 2 daughter cells are officially formed after cytokinesis, it's going to start right back over at interphase. Right? So if you don't use colors, not a big deal. Maybe do like stripes or circles or whatever, just to differentiate visually what the differences are. So I'll go back and add some triangles. Voila. All this is triangles. So if you don't have different colors, spice it up a little bit with some shapes. There you go. I guess what color? I don't know. We'll just do little squiggles. All right, to represent that. Okay, and that's it.